Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I know it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded my last video and I apologize. I have legitimate reasons. I've been very busy, which I might do an update video to tell you guys, but this video in particular is going to be a review video on Juice Beauty's product from my previous haul video if you guys haven't seen that, and I just want to go over them quickly. I know my skincare videos are kind of repetitive because I can only come up with so many words to explain, you know, the texture, the smell, whatever. So I'm just gonna try to go through it pretty quick. So let's see how well that goes. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Blemish Clearing Cleanser. If you guys can see, I've put a dent up here. This is a very light, gentle cleanser. It's something that you can use day and night. The smell, I wasn't a huge fan when I first used it. Once again, all these products are rated very clean on Think Dirty's app, but this one, it's a light scent. It's not overly too strong of a smell, but it has a slight scent of something that you'd use in your bathroom for cleaning. That's what I get from it, at least. It does its job, and that's pretty much all I can say about it. I think the full size is like $20-something, which is pretty good, considering that some green clean products can be very, very expensive. So the next cleanser I'm going to talk about is the Juice Beauty Cleansing Milk. Deeply cleanses and removes makeup. The day that I tried this, I had my 100% pure liquid eyeliner, which is pretty tough to remove, and I think I might have had like a waterproof mascara, I don't remember. And this makeup remover, although it does remove makeup, I wouldn't say that it removes everything off your face. You would definitely have to use a makeup remover prior to using this. I mean, that's my personal preference. I know some people just like to even just apply this on top of their makeup and just to remove it, but I prefer to do some sort of step beforehand, whether it's coconut oil, whether it's my makeup remover, and remove my makeup first and then cleanse my face and then like use a toner to check that everything is clean. So there was a little bit of makeup residue left even after I used this, so I don't think this removes everything. You'd have to do another step prior to make sure you get rid of everything on your skin, and I'm kind of anal about that when it comes to cleansing my face after wearing makeup. This doesn't really have a scent to me. I actually prefer this smell a lot better because this is light in scent. Like, it doesn't really smell like anything. It's a like milky texture. You don't need a lot of this. This, on the other hand, is very watery, and I find that you could probably go through this bottle a little bit faster than this one just because this is more runny and this is just more thick. So they both do great jobs in general. I mean, I would definitely still repurchase these, but it's nothing that I would say, you have to try this. Like, you guys have to try this. It's not one of those products for me, but I will keep purchasing this just because these are more affordable options than green cleansers that I have used in the past. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Blemish Clearing Serum Anti-Perfection, which is the next step after cleansing. I hate this tube that it came in because with the serum, it's very watery. So when you open the lid, it ends up in the lid and then it ends up around the rim here, which after the first 2 uses, I realized I should just dip my finger in the lid and rub my finger around this to just apply it, because you don't need a lot, and you know, you create a mess if you squeeze this thing out because it's so watery it could just like come out everywhere. With the serum, nothing special for me, at least. My skin's pretty decent. I don't find it to be like, I don't have a lot of blemishes and stuff, so for me it's like I use them, but I don't think anything's amazing or anything has changed completely with my skin. I put bits into my finger and I just pat it into the skin like that, and then I let it absorb. But you know, this could be more effective on someone else's skin than mine, possibly. So if you guys have used these, please let people know in the comments, because this kit did get good reviews. Now the next one is the oil-free moisturizer. This, surprisingly, a little goes a very long way, like smaller than a pea size. It covers my entire face. It's an interesting texture. It comes out looking like lotion, but when you rub into your fingers, it feels like gel, and then when you rub it into your face, it's like gel that turns into cream, if that makes sense. So because it does that, I feel like it spreads out so much easier, and then I find that it is very moisturizing, but it's not enough moisture if you have dry skin and it's winter. I think you'd need like a night cream. I prefer to use a night cream at night, but I was using this for a bit, and then I switched to my night cream, but I use this in the morning. It's good to wear this under makeup, or in the summer this moisturizer would be perfect for the summer because it is so lightweight. This, I did not like the smell. Now don't be turned off. When you're rubbing this on your face, I honestly think it smells like cat piss or cow piss or some sort of urine smell. Like that's what it smells like to me. And I mean, I still used it because it is a moisturizer and it's clean. It's nothing like horrible to put on your skin. So I used it anyways, but the smell is off-putting for me. It's not my favorite. So the texture is interesting with this. It's moisturizing, perfect for the summer or perfect for people with oily skin, I would assume. And yeah, but if you have dry skin, this might not be enough. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the Green Apple Blemish Clearing Mask. This might be a story and a half, so we'll see. I was super excited to try this because of so many great reviews, and I, got the sample size and had very high hopes for this product, not knowing what to expect because I didn't watch reviews. I just kind of heard people say how awesome it was, so I wanted to try it out for myself. Now I got the pack with the full strength one. I got the full strength one because usually my skin can tolerate quite a bit. I don't find that my skin, at least on my face, is sensitive. Things that are sensitive to other people aren't sensitive for me, so I, went with the full strength. I put this on my face the first night after, doing my cleansing routine, and then I put this on before the serum. I'm not kidding you, my skin started to feel like it was burning. Like it felt like a sunburn that was developing on my face. I looked in the mirror and my skin started to turn red here and here and here, and I started to freak out, and I'm like, oh, just try to hold off on washing it off. So I like walked around my house because the wind of me walking cooled the face down. But the second I stopped moving, it like started to burn, and I googled it. It's supposed to only feel like tingle sensation, so I kind of freaked out a bit. I only could leave it on for 3 minutes, and they say that you're supposed to put it on for 5 first, then 10, then 15. So you have to work your way up to 15 minutes, and I honestly took it off within like 2-3 minutes. So I'll show you guys the clip right now of me freaking out. I'm not sure if you guys could even see this, but I just washed my face and I used that apple peel mask, and I found my face is a little more red than usual. Here and here. I don't know, it's so weird. It kind of burned my face, if that's what it felt like. It felt like a sunburn, so I'm not sure. Mask kind of hurt a bit, so not really sure how I feel about that mask. So that was me kind of panicking, and then after I did some research, people say that the first time kind of sucked, but the second time it was a lot better. After reading that, I started to feel my skin after my skin had absorbed all the moisturizer and all like the serum and stuff. I started to notice that my skin started to feel a lot better in terms of what it had done to my skin. It's an exfoliating mask, even though it doesn't have exfoliants in it. Now I didn't mention this before, but my skin lately, as of the past, I'm gonna say since summer, the end of summer maybe, for a few months now, like 4 or 5 months, I've had little tiny bumps. Just, you can't see them with your eye, but if you looked up really close, you could maybe see them, but mostly you could feel them. So if you were to run your finger on my cheeks, you would feel tiny little micro bumps. And I remember when I first noticed that, I was like, what is that? I tried exfoliants with little like sandy stuff in it, and I thought that would get rid of it. It didn't. And then I just accepted the fact that maybe it's just my skin aging or whatnot, and it's just, or it's something in my system and it's just my body developing these bumps underneath. It's not the skin, it's just something under the skin. So after using the mask and letting my skin just kind of relax for a bit, I put my finger over my cheeks and it started to feel so much smoother. And I thought, I think it might have exfoliated that skin off, and it probably was just dead skin that was building up on my cheeks, and maybe I just wasn't cleaning properly because I really didn't care about a skincare regimen until maybe 7-8 months ago. So it's like a new thing for me, but it got rid of these little dry bumps. And if you guys remember my previous green haul video when I bought the new concealer, I said that it revealed dry spots here that I didn't know I had, and the apple peel got rid of the dry spot here completely. So I was really shocked, and I was very excited to try the mask for the second time. So a week later I tried the mask again and it didn't burn. I think it burned for like 10 seconds. and then right after the 10 seconds it felt normal, and I was able to leave it on for the full 15 minutes. So I was very happy about that. And after the second use of the mask, the bumps on my cheeks were completely gone. Like, I can't even feel them anymore. It's so smooth here, which was so bizarre because my skin was, I don't know what it was going through or what it was called, but these bumps are gone. The dry patch here is gone. So I'm very pleased with this mask, and I'm happy that the full strength ended up being okay for me. I am definitely going to repurchase this in a full size. To conclude the review, the skincare is great for you if you are new to green beauty and you want to transfer your skincare over to something that's greener and cleaner and non-toxic. It's kind of hard for me to say exactly what these did to me, like the cleansers. They're just great cleansers that are green and clean, so it's perfect. Yeah, if it's important for you to not use non-toxic stuff, definitely get these. I do recommend that. You guys already know my thoughts on these. I mean, I'm gonna keep using them, but I'm definitely gonna keep trying other products to let you guys know. But if you want a game changer product from this line, and if I had to recommend one thing that you just had to try and you just had to get, it would be this green apple peel mask. They have it in sensitive, so if you do have sensitive skin, get the sensitive skin one, but I think I'm actually going to buy the full strength in full. It's amazing. This for sure was the one product in the whole kit that wowed me the most. Not saying that the other products are bad, they aren't. They work great, they're just nothing crazy. Just because I've done these reviews before in other skincare products, so I feel like I would just be repetitive trying to say like, oh, they're great in this, blah blah blah. They do all those things, but just nothing new or different. If you're gonna try one thing, get this. The full size of the mask is $42, $48 Canadian, I believe, on MURALE's website. So if you guys know of any other Canadian retailers that carry Juice Beauty, let me know. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions that I didn't answer about these products, because I feel like I kind of skimmed them pretty quickly except for this product. But if you guys have questions, let me know in the comments below and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. If you felt that this video was helpful, please let me know with a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!